should have been done.
Hey guys, John here. Welcome back to NASCAR 06 Fantasy Cup 2. Today, we are going to Talladega. This is going to be interesting. Let's do this. We've got a comfortable points lead, but things could go sideways here. The most important thing here is going to be getting up to speed without losing the draft. And it is wise to try to get by a couple people before you hit fourth gear, as my friend here screws me over, Ricky Rudd. But yeah, once you hit fourth gear, they're gonna like pull away, so it's important to have people behind you. But thanks to that, I was just trying to get underneath him there. Actually, I think we're gonna be okay. I think I was worried for nothing there. It helped right there because Denny was making his way up, and I think Mill kind of backed out of it a little bit. But anyway, sometimes you can lose the draft. That's what I was concerned about. As it turned out, that didn't happen. I don't know what happened there though. I'm allies with Rudd and he blocked me real hard there, and then I kind of got stuck to him there for a second. Alright, so I mean, unless something goes crazy wrong, I feel like we can easily make our way through the field. Usually what happens with Talladega and Daytona in this game for me is I'd be working with teammates and stuff. My main issue is going to be fuel, because I'm not going to be able to switch off to... I didn't think I was that far... Oh, that's a caution. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't think I was at his quarter panel. I thought I was still going to line up behind him, and then that started a chain reaction that caused a bunch of problems. All right. My bad. But yeah, fuel is going to be an issue, and because of that, I think I'm going to go ahead and pit. I'm going to get these 3 laps advantage. And the thing is, AI always get better fuel mileage. We've talked about this before. And it's a little bit of a concern here, I think. So this 3 laps is going to help. We just got to make sure that we don't lose the draft on this next restart. I forgot to show you guys my hat of the day. It's glaring there, but it's another Tony Stewart hat. I don't know if I've worn that one or this one in that series. Wow, I don't know if I've worn this hat in this series before. Jeezer, getting all tongue-tied. Anyway, let's get on with this. Pit stop accomplished. We've got to just make sure. Now, they're not going to be double file either, so it's all the more important that we make up ground quickly here. Don't block me into oblivion this time, will you? I just need to get by a few people to make sure that I'm not going to be alone back here. Alright, so this time we didn't get a good start at all. And we've only got one person behind us. But maybe that'll be enough. If he'd stay behind us, that'd be great. I think we'll be okay because they're pretty clustered up. So, why are you on the apron, Ricky Rudd? What are you doing? What the heck, man? Alright, we're starting to sniff a draft in front of us now, so we're going to be okay now. And we've got that advantage of, I think it's going to work out to 5 laps, which is really important. I started to pedal that, but I had such a run, I was just like, I'm going to try to get underneath him here. Illegal pass, but you know what? Not in this game, so there you go. Also, I called the 11 Denny earlier. It's Jason Leffler, RIP. Why I said Denny. I mean, in my defense, all the different eras of games I play, it's hard to keep track of who's who sometimes. I see FedEx 11, I think everybody in the world is going to first think of Denny, you know? I don't think there's, outside of Lowe's and Jimmy, probably, I don't think there's a more synonymous pairing of sponsor and driver. Well, I just got a huge run on Ryan Newman that I'm going to make work somehow. To the outside. That's wild. Oh, God. Mike Bliss. Oh. You know what? Hold on. Mike Bliss. Get in front of me, dude. I'd love to be able to help Mike Bliss get through the field. You know, I've been trying to help him here and there. He finished second. Was it the last race? And I would love to see Mike Bliss make the top 10 in points at the end of the season. So if I can help him at all, I'd love to do that. Would be fun. He just brake checked to let Harvick in front. Wow. Dude. I'm pushing him alongside him, and then he just brake checks. Dude. It's so hard to help these guys when they do that. Alright, come on, dude. Get down. You're making this hard, Mike. Oh, God. Yep, that happened. I touched the apron, got squirrely. Along for the ride after that. Dang it. Alright, whatever. Focus up. Yeah, let's keep an eye on when we hit halfway on fuel. We gotta remember the 5-lap difference. So we'll do our math from there. A little help here, get up to speed. Draft back up here if I can. I'm not really sniffing a draft currently, but I am catching them. Yeah, there we go. All right, yeah, that was poorly done on my part. I'll accept the blame there. I got too aggressive, had a run there, touched the apron. It just wasn't working trying to push Bliss. Like, he just kept brake checking me, and then, yeah, I just got too low. It's okay. We didn't get much damage. We'll be okay. Just some stuff on the wall. Yeah, Bliss is just not even trying, bro. Oh, now you're going to get to the bottom when I want you to. Don't you let him in. What is wrong with him, man? He's riding the brakes, letting people in. Oh, jeez. You're not making this easy, friend. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna give up on this idea, I think. It's just not working. It's just not working. Oh no. I'm down here again. Aw, sorry, Kenny. It's just so easy to get just that inch too low, you know? Luckily for me, these guys keep kind of getting squirrely, getting side by side a lot, fighting. It helps keep the pack from running off from me. Oh, got into Harvick a little bit there. Excuse me, Kurt. Yeah, that is not the paint scheme I thought it was. That's a interesting one there. It's not the normal just blue one that was like that. It's got some white down the side and the front. That's kind of cool. There's a lot of paint schemes that I forget existed until you see them randomly appear in a game like this or something, and it's like, oh yeah, that's a thing. Oh, cousin Carl, did you see him chop over there to get? Oh, okay. Chopped over there to get underneath me. Now he's riding the apron like a crazy man. Okay. Just ease our way past Michael Waltrip here. I really thought Dale Jarrett was getting a run there for a second, and I thought, well, if I go out with him, we'll both clear them. That'd be cool. I'm not so sure now. Oh, maybe he will. Maybe he will. Oh, I got ahead of Nemechek anyway. Didn't quite work out to go with Dale, but you know what? It was interesting. Outside pass on Burton there. We've got a lot of speed, actually. Whatever this setup is left over from olden days, it's working. Ooh, we gonna go 4 wide almost. Junior kind of backed out of it there slightly. That would have been 4 wide. That was a crazy move. We just picked up multiple spots. Yeah, leaders are a little strung out up here. But as you can see, we've caught up. I did not see when we hit halfway on fuel. That's not good. Well, you guys know. I don't. It had to have been within the last couple laps, though, right? God, if it was only just... If we had that 5-lap thing, that means we only went halfway on, what, 10 laps of fuel or less? What? It means we'd be pitting lap 26. I don't even think we could make it from there. Concerning. Oh, what a slingshot run I had there. Oh, and then Biffle gets into me, or I got into him. I don't know which. I bobbled down a little bit, but it's like he was tucked right there. Somehow we save it. We are 4th. Didn't cause a big mess there. I had such a big run, though, to the outside. I had to take it, and then didn't quite clear him, or he got up into me. I'm not entirely sure. Car's actually a little free. It's something you usually experience too much here at Talladega. Handling isn't as big an issue as it is at Daytona, it seems like. And Tony Stewart here. One of our main rivals for the championship. Jeff and Jimmy are also up there, but they've had some rocky races this season that has prevented them from being as high up as they probably could be at times. Stewart had wanted to make a move. I was going to go with him, but he's not quite doing that. That's a scuff. Kind of bumped Stewart into Gordon there. Get some tire wear here. Kind of pushed Stewart into Jeff. Oh, and Stewart hits pit road at that moment. Okay. Interesting. Use Jeff to catch up to Jimmy here. They're probably going to be pitting pretty soon, but I'm not going to be pitting for a while. Hopefully. I need to make it to like lap 27, I think, to make it on one more stop, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, but they're not going to make it from here on one more stop either, so I guess we're all going to have to pit again. I might just have to pit with a couple to go for a splash of fuel. This could turn out to be one of those weird fuel mileage races that ends up being not too exciting. Never mind, we've already hit the orange fuel line. I don't know what's going on here. I guess I really am just burning out that fuel, huh? I gotta be careful with these guys. Coming off pit road. I almost hit him, even though I tried not to. The car was skating all over the place. Oh my gosh, I almost got down there into the 43. That would have been disastrous. Trying to get a draft off of... I thought I was clear of you, Jeff Gordon. James, don't be too... Biffle again! Don't be too mad at me, James. I legitimately, with that run I had up on Harvick, I thought I had cleared Jeff, so I was just going to swing to his outside, and then Jeff was there. And then freaking Biffle, he just loves being right in my quarter panel for some reason. I was getting real skatey. Setup might be fast, but it is not handling great. Plus the tires are worn to heck. And that kind of goes without saying, I guess, but... Oh, is this Mike Bliss? It's Mike Bliss. Caught him way faster than I thought I was gonna. Ran right into it. Or I would have run right into him, so I swing out wide and lose control and hit the wall again. This ain't going great. I'm gonna stretch my fuel as long as I can, though, because... it's really my only play at this point, because I feel like I'm going to get way less fuel mileage than them in general. I got to go as long as I can so that I can, at the end, maybe just get a splash of fuel or something. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure how this is going to play out. Trying to save some fuel by just riding behind Bliss here. I don't know why he won't go down at all, but sure. Yeah, Casey Kane's gonna get a run on us if we keep riding this high, man. Not really sure what you're doing. Red fuel light. I'm gonna try to go one more lap. Hopefully I can safely do such things as these. Alright, sadly I'm gonna have to bring it in this time. There's no possible way. And I could definitely... well, I don't know if I can make it from here, honestly. Oh, get it load up. Okay. I think that was right. Alright, no repair. It's such a small amount, yeah. Oh, full tank, please. I'll get the repair just because we've hit the wall a couple of times now. I don't think there's a scenario where we come out in the lead, but hopefully we won't be too far behind. Well, I mean, we're leaving pit road as leader, but they're absolutely going to get past us here. I can't risk trying to block them here. Just get absolutely killed. Alright. I did kind of pull out in front of Kyle Busch there, but he didn't run me over, so I'll take that as a win. Rusty Walls. How's it going? Alright, we're gonna need to get behind somebody here, I think. Or that could happen. I didn't think he was that far inside there. That's unfortunate. I actually don't think this is going to be good for me in the grand scheme of things. I think I needed it to go green, right? So, there's no way I pit here. I need the track position. I mean, this still could work in my favor, actually. Okay, so there is 18, 19 laps to go, whatever. I think we can only go 19 laps. We would be cutting it very close. We might actually make it from... There's no way that they do, I don't think. I feel like they're going to be a few laps short. So I think what we do here is we... Okay, I'm going to have to let Kyle go. I got loose. What we're going to do here is hope we can make it, I guess. Oh no, people are pitting already? What? This video game makes no sense. One lap after the restart, they all hit pit road. This is going to be interesting. So for me, even if I have to pit, it's only going to be for a splash and go. I think we've won this, unless there's like more cautions and stuff that change the complexity of things. But then again, another caution, I won't have to pit. So, I mean, you know. I don't know. I think we're probably okay, but... things are definitely a little confusing. Greg Biffle, we meet again. Planning on getting underneath my quarter panel again. Ooh, Jeff, that was a real late block, friend. We just need to play this kind of safe. Look who it is, to the inside. Greg goddamn Biffle. Ooh, they're probably going to be pitting. Oh, God. No, they didn't pit. They just weirdly tried to go down there with the guys who were blending in. Very messy. Oh, okay. Hello. How's it going? Huh. Okay. Realistically, we should have been chilling and just drafting and not pushing things too hard, but like everything is so crazy, I kind of just want to get to the lead and feel a little safer, but then there's the lap traffic, of course. I would be better off to be behind somebody, though. So maybe we can keep mirrors in front of us for a while and help us save fuel. Though, because he's a lap down and an ally, he's trying to stay high here. That's just going to cause me grief. It doesn't really matter if I lose the lead again, honestly, because Gordon, he still has to pit and everything, so not really the end of the world. Well, so much for that. All right. Is Gordon pitting this time? No. Okay. Well, I guess we're just going to push Jeff for a while then. Oh, so loose. Okay, when am I going to get halfway on field? That's going to tell me a lot. I'm definitely not going to make it now that I think about it, but it's going to probably be like 1 or 2 to go. I'm just going to need to take a splash of fuel, so I feel like we're still in just like the perfect spot right now. Quite honestly. And we're going to save some fuel drafting, I think. I don't even know. I've never really understood if that was possible or not. To save fuel by drafting. I mean, I guess if I was letting off the gas now and then, it might, but I don't really want to do that here. We have pulled away from the others, though. If nothing else, I'm helping Gordon here, right? He's definitely going to benefit from this, realistically, after the exchange of pit stops. He's going to have a pretty good gap and probably end up being second. Unless he doesn't pit randomly, which would be... I don't think that would be possible, but you never know. Halfway on gas just happened. We're at like 12 to go. Yeah, we're gonna have to pit with like 3 to go probably, but still shouldn't be too bad. I might have to take half can, no tires though. I was wanting to just take quarter, but or wait, you can't do a quarter anyway. What am I saying? Yeah, so half can should do it. So yeah, we'll see. Oh God. Oh, we might still wreck. Yeah. Dang it. The car just got crazy loose when McMurray cut behind me there, and that was it, man. I was trying, I got ahead of Gordon because I was going to try to ride behind Labonte, and then McMurray, he just was like right there, and it got me so loose. Not good. I really hope these guys still have to pit, because otherwise we just threw things away. Okay, never mind. There goes Tony Stewart. Yeah, okay. We're fine. Or we will be. Boy. Yeah, it just jumped out from under me, dude. Whoa, that was close. Andretti and Gordon there. It jumped out from under me, and we're lucky it didn't bring out a caution, honestly. I don't know how I would have handled that. I mean, I probably wouldn't have pitted then, because we'd probably be okay, but then they would all have fresh tires behind me. I don't know. It'd be different people, though. It would have been, anyway. Very different people. Oh, somebody's blowing up. Is that Matt Kenseth? No, that is 22. Scott Weimer. Scott Weimer? I guess, yeah. Scott Weimer. So we're back in the lead. I didn't really say anything, but Jeff Gordon pitted there. And we are just gonna go as far as we can comfortably and then bring it down for fuel. And we should be just fine. These guys are being very bottled up, and I don't love it. Thought I'd help Bliss there for a second. Not get passed by Rusty Wallace anyway. But then he's going to go high, and that's all going to happen. And now I've got massive front end damage. There might be debris fall off my car and cause a caution, or off Newman's back bumper and cause a caution, which we don't want to see happen now. We really need this to go green so that we can maintain an advantage by not getting much stuff on pit road. And if a caution comes out, that's not going to be good. We're going to be very slow. Our only advantage is now going to come from this pit stop, which needs to be as late as possible still. And my hood fell off, so... This is not ideal. Oh, boy. Alright. I mean, I can't pit. I literally cannot pit. Greg Biffle cycled out in second somehow. Interesting. They are going to absolutely be all over me when we hit fourth gear here. And I'm going to be probably not running as fast without a hood. I mean, it's not going to be like full on as bad as it would be in real life, but I imagine there's going to be some issue here. I can't block them all. I'm going to try to block the bottom and not get turned up into Biffle here. I'm going to get loose with Edwards right behind me like this for sure. We might pull this off though. Somehow we are still fast even without a hood. I can't believe this. We just gapped them right there, unless they got together or something. I'm not really sure. Red fuel light is on, but we should be okay. Just gotta go 1.5 more laps here. If we lose this, I'm gonna be real sad, but it really hasn't been under my control. All of a sudden, Roush Racing, and I'm in a Ford as well, at the front of this pack. Look at this. Edwards, Biffle, Kenseth lined up on the bottom behind me. So 1 through 4 is Ford right now. Well, no. Tony Stewart is ahead of Kenseth now randomly. I thought I saw Kenseth. Whatever. I thought I saw him in front of Stewart. But yeah. Still. Fords have made their way to the front. White flag is out. As long as we don't run out of gas or the car jump out from under me here. I am having a harder time keeping it pinned down, which is going to give Edwards a run. Okay, alright. Nope. Nope, nope. Don't do that. Break the draft. He doesn't have Biffle right behind him, so yeah, he's going to fall back a little bit here. I've run out of gas. You've got to be kidding me. And just like that, it's all over. I can't believe I have, whoops, run out of gas. We got 8th. I decided not to completely kill everybody, so I only let people go sparingly. Carl Edwards ends up winning. Dang, man. Stupid. Oh, man. If that incident with Newman hadn't happened, where the people coming onto the track and he slowed down, I run into him. If that hadn't happened, everyone would have cycled through. I would have pit with a few laps to go, and we would have been way better off. But oh well. Alright, let's look at those race results. Carl Edwards went from 23rd to 1st and led 1 lap, the lap that counted, the last lap, to win at Talladega. Dale Earnhardt Jr. Started 6th, ended up 2nd. He didn't lead at all. Jeff Gordon led 11 laps, which was not the most on the day. Maybe I ended up with that. Started 3rd, finished 3rd. Biffle from 10th to 4th without leading. Kenseth from 30th to 5th. Wow. Shane Meal from 38th to 6th. Biggest mover on the day for sure. Tony Stewart from 2nd to 7th after leading 6 laps. I did lead the most laps. How about that? So we ended up going from 43rd to 8th. Just, I mean, not even a, it was a, what, a third of a lap. We needed a fuel. Sad, just sad. Elliott Sadler ends up 9th, and Casey Kane ends up with a top 10 finish. Jeremy Mayfield, his teammate, right behind him. Quapple, Waltrip, Jarrett, a bunch of guys we saw. There's Newman, who we had that issue with. Oh, look at this. I didn't know that many people were trapped a lap down. So 17th Kevin Harvick on down, or a lap down, including Jimmy Johnson, who led 14 laps on the day from the pole. So yeah, that's interesting. A little shake-up in points for him. And maybe a couple of these other guys. And let's keep scrolling. Mike Bliss, not a good day. I tried to help him, but he didn't want to be helped. Down here to the bottom, we'll see some people that did not finish the race. Scott Wimmer, Brian Vickers, and Kyle Busch, maybe from that wreck that we kind of caused, sort of. Oh well. Anyway. Alright guys, let's look at these standings. So we're going to lose a few points to Greg Biffle here. Went from 175 to 167. Could have been way worse if I'd run out of gas sooner or it'd been another crash trying to block people. That's why I decided to not, you know, keep shuffling back and forth, shuffling back and forth, trying to keep them behind me because I was afraid we would end up causing a crash. So I did let some people go there. Tony Stewart, 208, Jimmy Johnson, who was honestly poised to gain a lot more points. He's higher up in points than I remembered him being too for some reason. But he would have, if he had stayed up front, he would have gained, he might have been second in points actually, because he lost a bunch with where he finished. So yeah. Anyway, Carl Edwards, Carl Edwards, who won the race, jumps up to 5th. Jeff Gordon 6th, and Junior Newman, Elliott Sadler, and Martin Truex Jr. in the top 10. Now, was he before? I don't know. And then some of these guys kind of slipping a little, and Mike Bliss has slipped all the way to 15th, in danger of being 16th real easy here. We tried to help him, but yeah, not so much. But yeah, not ideal for some of these guys. Where's Kyle Busch? There he is, 18th. Yeah, he took a hit for sure with that last place finish. Definitely would have been more up in this range. But anyway, it is what it is. We hold on to our lead as we head to what should be a great race for us at IRP. I love IRP. I'm always good at IRP. And it's one of those short tracks where the AI are typically not super fast anyway. So you can easily dominate at IRP if you know what you're doing. It could all go wrong, but we'll see. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry again for the sporadicness of this series. I've had issues finding time to record, but I'm going to try to do a few here while I have the time and get caught up, get ahead, and yeah. I'll see you guys next time for more. Oh yeah, and be sure to like and comment and subscribe and all that good stuff. I kind of totally forgot to say all that, I think. Maybe? Did I? I don't even know. I'm really bad at outros because I haven't recorded in like a month. Bye!
Just shut up.